The weekend has arrived, and we've got baseball from Progressive Field in Cleveland. Tonight, the first of this three-game weekend series between the Chicago White Sox and the Cleveland Indians. It's Indians baseball, and it comes your way next. Zach Eflin gets the starting assignment for the Tribe in this one. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Here's a guy that numbers can be a little bit deceiving. He has a whip in the 1.3 area and above range. It's a little higher than the league average. He's been a little bit inconsistent. One good game, one bad game, but don't let that whip fool you. This guy's a much better pitcher than that. And if he brings his A game, he could be awfully tough in this one.
Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Anderson takes charge out there, and he stays with it for the second out. Up next for Chicago, Willie Garcia. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Hard hit ball to second. Rose. Cleanly. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Bobo Rose. He flew out in his last at-bat. First pitch of the at-bat. And a slider on the inside for strike one. The 0-1 pitch. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And nearly a three-run shot. Instead, it's a foul ball. The 0-2 home. In the air out to straightaway left. Bryant moves over. And he makes the catch for the second out. Digging in for his second at-bat, JT Realmuto. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Is put in play to the right side of the infield. Rose gonna have to hurry. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. 1-2-3 go the White Sox. They trail this one. Digging in to try it again, Bobo Rose. Due up for the 4, 5, and 6 hitters, and they're hoping that this is the part of the lineup that can get something going.
Yeah, only one run on the board so far for them. They just haven't had consistently good at bats.
A leap, but he can't bring it down. Base hit.
Dan, after that base hit right there, he's got a 6-game hit streak going.
You know what? And this could lead him on to something bigger and better.
Riding in once again, Bobo Rose. He singled his last time out. First pitch of the at-bat. And he grooves the fastball there. This is hit high and deep out to straightaway center field. Just missed a home run to the deepest part of the yard. It's off the wall. The runner from first crosses the plate. It's now a 2-1 ball game. And he will pull into third with an RBI triple.
Dan, you'll take RBIs any way you can get them, but when they give your team the lead in the late innings, man, that feels good.
Oh, it especially does, especially when you start to score runs late in the game off of quality pitching. When runs.
Digging in once again, David Costa. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. The 3-2 pitch. Now 1-1-1 attempt here. And good hustle to get over and tag him for the out.
Up next for Chicago, the designated hitter, Kevin Pillar.
The White Sox down to their last strike. A swing and a ground ball. This should do it. Throw on to first will be in time, and the Indians will put an end to their 3-game skid as this ball game is over.
Always nice to get the first game of the series, but even more so when it's in front of the home crowd. seems to energize everybody the rest of the series.
Tonight's ball game comes to a close, 3-1 the final. Cleveland jumped ahead in the 7th inning and never gave the lead back. Hunter Strickland earns his 3rd win of the year in relief. Andrew Chafin hammers down the save. We're just a few blocks south of Lake Erie at Progressive Field in downtown Cleveland. Today, it's the second of this 3. Andrew Miller gets the ball for the Indians in this one. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
This ought to be interesting to see how this guy bounces back from last year when he had an ERA over 4. I know his team is expecting better things from him this year, and we'll see if he can continue to get a little bit better, limit the number of walks, and also limit the number of hits per 9 innings.
And a nice job to stay with it that time and get the second out of the inning. And with that play over now, ready for another chance? Bobo Rose comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Here comes the first pitch. Oh my, this ball is crushed. Where will this one end up? Gone! So a solo shot here to left center field, and a one-time magic number, 61 home runs on the season now as the Tribe move out in front 1-0. So as we check it out one more time, remember that for years, 61 was the number to beat, and he's tied it right here. Trying to pick things up where we left off, Bobo Rose comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
And that last at-bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate.
Hit sharply on the ground. And a good throw gets him 1 gone. Now back to the top of the lineup, stepping in, Brady Bryant. And at this point of the game, I think it's clear that the plan of attack against the top of the order has worked.
Well, when you've only surrendered 1 hit to the top 3 order up to this point in the game, you know you do. Matt, you're spot on. Whatever they discussed coming into this game has worked out beautifully.
Ready for another shot now. Bobo Rose. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. High in the air out to center field. Pillar's there. Makes the play, 1 away.
This guy's not wasting any time, right? Gets a first pitch fastball and he flies out deep on the first pitch of the inning.
So digging in now, David Costa. And these guys are making a little push here. You have to like the effort despite the odds.
Yeah, you really do, Matt. Look, they still have a significant hill to climb, but hey, they string a couple of hits together here, and all of a sudden this thing feels doable.
The 1-1.
2-2-2.
Hit out towards second. To second for 1. Back to first, so they get the double play, but the run does come in to score.
Yeah, you know, that's a big wasted opportunity. Even though a run does score on the play, they're still down, and trading 2 outs at this point in the game is really costly. Not a good turn of events for them. Good job there to slam the door for the win, and they finish the month with a bang, just the way you want to.
6-1, the final. We're set for Sunday. Carlos Carrasco, the right-hander from Venezuela, gets the starting nod in this one. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, you take a look at that ERA, and it's a little bloated right now. This guy's a better pitcher than that, but he hasn't been real consistent. 1 good game, 1 bad game. I think what he needs to do, if he can string together 3 or 4 good quality games in a row, that ERA will start creeping back down. He definitely needs to start pitching a lot better than he has up to this point, and it'll be interesting to see if he can turn it around in this one.
Fellas, these White Sox, as they enter play today, they came out on the losing end last time out and are in a bit of a skid. In fact, they've lost 7 of their last 10.
Yeah, man, things haven't gone too well so far in this series, D-Row. They're looking to avoid the sweep here in this one.
Yeah, they got to get off in the early innings. It's going to be monumental if they can push a few runs across and give this pitcher a chance to relax.
There's one on to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Indians forced it. At the plate, Willie Garcia. And as you check out his righty-lefty splits, no surprise that he hits better against southpaws than he does against right-handers. The 1-2. And that's hit on the ground towards second. To his right. And there's out number 2. Stepping into the box, Bobo Rose.
And he's the reigning American League Player of the Month.
First offering on its way. Hits it high and deep out to center field. May going back on it. Whoa, give me a break. That landed in Heritage Park. So it's a solo shot to dead center. Home run number 62 on the year. And the Tribe have opened it up to 4-1.
Boy, this guy's hot right now. Hit a bomb yesterday and hit another tape measure shot today. When he gets hot, he hits them in bunches. This could be the beginning of one of those.
Digging in, JT. Real Muto, 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Two quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Line toward right center, and that'll get down for a base hit. The relay, but too late, and he's safe at third.
Hey, there's another base knock right there. A hitting streak now up to 8 games.
And that'll bring up Willie Garcia. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. We're in the 5th inning of a 4-3 ball game here. Side. He'll get to this one deep. Throw gets him 2 down.
Good range shown off into the hole right there. That's not an easy play, but these guys make it look that way sometimes.
Digging in and looking for more, Bobo Rose.
Yeah, that last at-bat, Daddy, he turned that fastball around. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile, but hey, listen, a home run is a home run.
First offering on its way. This is line to left. And a base hit, so he goes after the first pitch he sees, and he's on to open up the inning. So he continues to hit the ball well, his second hit of the ball game, and he's aboard on the leadoff single as we take a look at the league leaders in hitting. And as you can see there, he currently leads the AL. Bobo Rose will stride in again, and before he takes his cuts here, let's flash you back to the 3rd inning. This was just a solo shot, but it definitely helped get this offense going. First pitch of the at-bat. Swung on, and this ball is absolutely crushed. Forget about it. And it's gone. So a 2-run shot to left center is second of the game, as it's now a 6-run ball game. Now batting, Bobo Rose. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning.
This guy's having a pretty good week so far in one game. His last at-bat is 2nd home run of the game. We'll see if they'll pitch him a little bit more carefully in this AB.
Line drive to left. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Indians strand a couple. They still lead by 7. It's 10-3.
Yeah, and in this game, you always try to find a way to be hopeful. They win the first game of a new month and are now looking to keep it rolling the rest of the way.
10-4, the final in this game. Cleveland sent 5 balls over the wall to come out on top in this one. Carlos Carrasco earned his 9th win of the year. Lucas Giolito was hit hard to the tune of 7 earned as he takes the loss. So that's it for us this afternoon. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, log on to theshownation.com.
The final line score for this afternoon.
An all-star is approached with an unexpected proposal. GMs are always tinkering, looking for ways to improve a team. In this case, the player is open to trying something new for the good of the club. A recent position change has this player reassessing his developmental goals.
We've got baseball from the home of the 2015 World Champs, Kauffman Stadium in Kansas City. Tonight it's the first of four between the Cleveland Indians and the Kansas City Royals. Royals baseball comes your way next. Roger Allenberger gets the call for game one of the series. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, you can only win your first big league game once, and in his last start, he did just that. I'm sure that ball is put away someplace very special. Nothing more he'd like to do than get win number 2 here in this one.
0-2, here it comes. Third baseline. And that finds its way through for a base hit.
Dan, I'll tell you, it doesn't matter what it looks like right there. That lawn dart felt so good. Oh, dude.
Digging in the switch hitter, Raul Mondesi. And a great chance here for Kansas City to add on in just the first inning. Hard ground ball to third. Fielded cleanly. And he'll just slap the tag on the runner between second and third to end the inning. 9 men come to the plate, 4 score. Second inning upcoming here. So next it'll be the 4-hole hitter for the Tribe, Bobo Rose. And they've got some work to do early on, down 4-0 already.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down.
There's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no-doubt home run. So a solo shot down the line in left, and that's home run number 64 on the season. As they get on the board, it's 4-1 now.
Boy, talk about when you're hot, you're hot. Hits 2 bombs yesterday and another long bomb so far today. When this guy gets hot, he's near impossible to stop. I'm not giving this guy a pitch anywhere close to hit.
Striding in for the Indians, Bobo Rose. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here.
Yeah, man, this guy flexed his muscles in that last at-bat. We heard that he has good power. That last bomb had to go well over 400 feet. He hit it a long way.
Hit hard towards center, and that'll get down for a base hit. So he goes after the first pitch, and it's early trouble here this half of the inning. So he's aboard again with his second hit of the game here in the top of the third. And there you see the Tribe leaderboard in that category as he currently... In now for Cleveland, Bobo Rose.
And if you didn't know, he was recently awarded the American League Player of the Month award.
Here's the pitch. High in the air out to center field. Stevenson is there. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are two away. Offense apparently not hard to... Ready once again, Bobo Rose. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a boop and a blast? They could certainly use that right now.
Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. So next to the plate for the Royals, Jorge Bonifacio. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far.
1-1-1.
Down to short. Lindor ranges to his right. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. So they go down without a whimper here. We've played 8 full. Beautiful Union Station lit up here in Kansas City tonight as we're set for the remainder of this one from the K. Bobo Rose will stand in here hoping to duplicate what he did back in the second inning as we flash you back to take another look at his solo home run that helped get this offense rolling. From the stretch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Stevenson will settle under it to make the play for the first out as the runner will have to head back to first. Several good offensive performances in this one, but none better than the one turned in by the guy you see right there. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he really made it happen with the bat in this one. You see here 2 hits and 1 was a long ball, so he has to feel pretty good about what he did here.
Tuesday Night Baseball is on the air from Kauffman Stadium in Kansas City, Missouri. Tonight, the second of 4 to begin the week between the Cleveland Indians and the Kansas City Royals. Royals baseball is next. Bill Ilez is on the mound for game 2. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Here's a guy that numbers can be a little bit deceiving. He has a whip in the 1.3 area and above range. It's a little higher than league average. He's been a little bit inconsistent. 1 good game, 1 bad game, but don't let that whip fool you. This guy's a much better pitcher than that. And if he brings his A game, he could be awfully tough in this one.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Stevenson will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. So they pick up a run on the solo home run as that'll give them the lead. On now to the bottom of. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Bobo Rose.
And he's the reigning American League Player of the Month.
He's set. Here it comes. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. And it clears the stands. Wow, that landed on the patio out there. It's a two-run shot to straightaway left, number 148 for his career, as the Indians have now opened up a 5-0 lead.
Boy, when this guy gets in a groove, he can hit him, and when he hits him in bunches. Hit a home run in last night's game, and if they continue to pitch him on the outer part of the plate, look out.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Bobo Rose, and their runners at the corners now. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Hit in the air to straightaway center. Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. And the run is in to score from third. It's an 8-2 game.
Always productive to score runs.
Coming to the plate now, Bobo Rose earned himself an RBI with a sac fly his last time at the plate. First pitch coming. Here it is.
Go, go, go,
Hard
go,
on the
dig,
ground
dig,
towards
dig.
short. He's got it. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. Indians leave one. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Bobo Rose.
Bobo Rose.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Line drive to center field. Chadwick is there to put it away and finally put it. Digging in now for Kansas City, Maxwell Belliard. He flew out in his last at-bat.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back.
Throw to first is in time for the first out. Stepping in, Raul Mondesi. He was sent packing on strikes in his last trip.
Raul Mondesi.
Down the third baseline. Rose. And now a jump throw against his body. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. One left for Kansas City. And they remain well behind. So striding forward now, Bobo Rose. Although there are a couple of bases open, and we'll see if they think about working around him. First pitch on its way. Now a shot to center field. Back goes the center fielder, but this ball has plenty behind it, and it's a home run. Two-run shot to straightaway center. Career homer number 149 as the blowout continues. Fans are getting plenty of souvenirs today. That's the 5th ball we've seen clear the fence by just this one lineup alone.
Yeah, Matty V, how about this, B-Roll?
Now to the plate, Maxwell Belliard. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. On the ground to third. Scooped up. One there. On to first, and he rolls the double play ball to end it here as this ball game is over.
Wow, a 9-out save? That's 3 full innings. You don't see that very often these days. It's awfully nice to have a guy in the back end of your bullpen that can pitch that kind of work.
21-2 in tonight's game. Cleveland jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Andres Tejada earned his 9th win of the year. Bill Ilez allowed 7 earned runs to cross the plate in the losing effort. Seth Maness takes the rare 3-inning save, his first of the year. So that just about does it. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way on over to theshownation.com.
Time of the ball game, 4 hours and 18 minutes.
From the place affectionately known as the K, we're at Kauffman Stadium in Kansas City. Tonight it's Game 3 of this 4-game set between the Cleveland Indians and the Kansas City Royals. Royals baseball starts right now. Miguel Almonte is ready to go as he'll be on the mound for Kansas City. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, one of the strengths of this guy is handling right-handed hitters. Right-handers coming into this game are hitting under 250 against this guy, so he's doing a lot of things right when the right-handers step into the batter's box.
He's set and the pitch. Runners going. There's a drive high in the air and deep to left center field. Gone! So a 2-run shot to left center, giving him an even 150. And with it, the Indians have taken a 2-0 lead.
Well, it's obvious they didn't change their scouting report after yesterday's game. He had 2 bombs yesterday and another one today. Hey, this pace can't continue, but he's going to ride this wave as long as he can.
Digging in to try it again, Bobo Rose. He hit a 2-run jack in his first at-bat.
Very rarely, Matt, you see a first-pitch changeup hit out of the ballpark. That tells me right now that this guy was up there looking for the changeup in that last at-bat. We'll see if they pitch him any differently here.
Swing and a liner toward the gap in left center. And the Tribe keep it rolling as this will be extra bases again. And a relay to the plate. And they're not going to get him as he's in there to score.
Way to square that thing up, man.
Boy, this guy's having a great game here so far, D-Row. Home run earlier in the night, and that base hit right there drives in his 3rd run batted in of this game.
Yeah, you drive to the park every day hoping your rhythm and timing is on point with that pitcher's windup. And that's exactly been the case.
So next to the plate for the Royals, Travis Leroy. He starts the inning, and Dan, they're down 6 in the early going. So what do they need to do to claw back into this thing?
Well, first of all, Matt, I think they need to start to get some base runners. It's hard to be patient when you're down by 6, but base runners are the key to getting back into this one.
Now the 3-2 pitch. Grounded to third. Rose gloves it. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. Digging in and looking for more, Bobo Rose. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat.
Even though they're up by a boatload early on in this one, you can't get complacent and get lazy. They got to keep the gas pedal down because this team that they're playing can strike and score a lot of runs too.
On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Started that swing a bit too early.
Hey, this is interesting right here. Got him down 0-2. He's been swinging the heck out of the bat. I thought they would pitch around him. He's going to have to button it up a little bit.
Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Andujar has a play. 1 away. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Bobo Rose.
Bobo Rose.
First pitch of the at-bat. He sends it out to left field. Well hit. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. A solo shot here to left. His second home run of the game, as it's now a 6-run ball game.
Boy, when the leading MVP candidate steps into the box, I'm not sure it's wise to challenge him, especially with a pitch.
And that'll bring up Jorge Bonifacio. He'll be the man to lead things off here in the bottom of the 7th.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
On the ground to third. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Ready once again, Bobo Rose. He's already got 4 RBIs in this one.
This guy's having a pretty good week so far in one game. His last at bat is second home run of the game. We'll see if they'll pitch him a little bit more carefully in this AB.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Bonifacio's on his horse. He takes the turn and heads for second. And that will hop over the wall now as he'll be awarded second base here. It's a ground rule double.
Just a great approach at the plate right there. Takes that pitch on the outer half and goes with it. He clearly hit it well because...
Trying to pick things up where he left off, Travis Leroy. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Ready with the 2-2. Hit to third. And there's one away. 8-1 our score as you look at our in-game line score. This one pretty much all over.
You might think it's just another win, but it's awfully hard to win in this game, especially on the road. But they find a way to get it done, and they should be very happy with this performance.
8-1 is the final tonight. The Cleveland Indians jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Zach Eflin earns his 6th winning decision in this one. Miguel Almonte permitted 6 earned runs. Now from the longtime home of the Royals, day baseball from Kauffman Stadium in Kansas City. Today it's the finale of this 4-game set between the Cleveland Indians. Jake Junis is the man on the mound for the 4th game of the series. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
An interesting stat about this guy. Coming into this game, right-handed hitters are hitting below 200 on the season for him as a starting pitcher. So he must be doing something right when he's facing the righties.
Pitch on the way. Swinging a ball pulled hard down the line in left. And he's going to kick off the second with extra bases. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. So he's into second with a double here to kick off the second inning. And we'll bring up our Indians leaderboard to confirm for you that he currently leads the team in that category. So next it'll be the 4-hole hitter for the Tribe, Bobo Rose. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. From the stretch. High in the air down the right field line. Bonifacio's under it. He makes the play. Runner tags and hits for third. And now this is thrown wildly, just getting it into the infield. And he'll make it up to third safely here with one away. Striding in once again, Bobo Rose. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. Has a look, now the pitch. This is line to left. And that's in there, base hit.
Boy, this guy is off to some kind of series, and he's one of the better road hitters in all of baseball.
Yeah, and some guys just have a knack for lighting it up on the road, getting that good night's sleep, and finding a way to get to the yard early.
Ready for another chance? Ramon Torres. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Down the third baseline. On the back, sit down. And a great job to stick with it here as he gets the first out of the inning. In now for Cleveland, Bobo Rose, 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. First offering on its way. Line drive to left. Mateo is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now. Not a lot of offense to go around, but a very tightly contested ball game. 2-2 our score here in the 8th, as it's starting to look more like 1 run, maybe. Striding in for the Indians, Bobo Rose. He's 2 for 4 in the ball game. Trying to keep the deficit right where it is. The pitch ripped down the line. Inciarte stands at second with 2 gone. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. And this will add on to their lead. It's now a 5-2 ball game. And he will pull into second with an RBI double.
Hey, Dero, that's a big RBI right there to stretch this lead to 3. Takes a lot of pressure off your pitcher going into the bottom part of the inning.
Yeah, Dan, no doubt. As an offense, all you're trying to do is put your pitchers in positions to be successful, giving them that 3.
Hey, it's hard to win games at any point, but to win games on the road, especially in this ballpark, so they are very happy.